Welcome back. Asiricomedy is a Nigerian comedian, author, and speaker. He's the founder of the Originality Club. A hub for budding comic talents. In 2021, Ashiri, that's his stage name, but I will tell you his real name. He's actually Damilare Oluwasegun.
Yeah.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, ma'am. It's good to see you again. You know, I don't joke with you. I came because of you. There are some people, they are tall, I know they are dark, but I know send them. It's only you I'm seeing. As far as I'm concerned, only two of us are on air.
Ayo, what's your offense? What's your offense?
Attend to your guests. Okay, I'm sorry, sir. Yeah.
So,
am I hearing the sound?
Tell me, how did you get into comedy?
Everybody knows that one already.
I don't know.
You don't know.
And some viewers don't know.
Coincidence. It's just one of those things that happen by coincidence.
Tell me.
I just saw that I was funny and people were gathering around me. And then that was all.
You've been a lecturer, so in class too, you are funny like this.
It's normal now. You know, normally most Nigerians are funny.
You have been a lecturer.
I've lectured before now.
Lecturing which 4 children?
I lectured my younger sister when she was young. It's part of lecturing.
No, not that. I'm not talking about that one.
No, but I was a facilitator at some point. I worked for a firm that time that they do training, so I was one of their chief trainers.
Yeah.
You don't believe me?
Oh, my show.
So, you are pitching those students. Sincerely, they excelled. I even shocked.
Where did the idea of humorality come from?
You know, at the point when we started the morality, there was a lot of, that's the idea now, there was a lot of things that are happening because of humor. People try to do reckless things because of humor. So it's the morality in the humor. So that was what we fused together, humorality. Humorality.
The word is humor.
Humor,
not humor.
Eh? What did you say?
Humor.
Is it okay? We are on air. I didn't know. Okay, sorry. Do it again, sir. Humor. This is the sound. Hum. like you want to whistle.
You wanted to get at me. This is
1-1. 1-1 now.
Go, let's draw.
No, 1-1, go, let's draw. Mommy, sharp knuckle. That's it. So, 1-1 on air. On air, Mr. Ayo. You finish me on air. The word is humor, no problem.
Can you believe that this person here was actually, what was it again? He was enlisted as one of the top 100 Nigerian youth leaders for the Royal African Youth Leadership Forum.
Sorry.
2-1.
By the Oni of Ife.
2-1.
You know you pitied some people the other time. You pitied the children, Abi? I pitied you.
On live TV.
Point this way.
The Oni is coming for you.
2-1. It's purely merit. And I'm grateful for it. His Imperial Majesty enlisted me. Was it 2021? Among several other top youths. Maybe I will recommend you this year or next year so that at least you two can join the Hall of Fame. 4-2. That was too good.
You are a youth. I'm a young youth. That is a different category.
You are a youth with makeup.
Ashiri, can you believe that somebody actually came on this program and said that he was head of the youth wing? How old are you, sir? I'm 62.
Welcome to Nigeria. That's cut of irony. At 62.
Yes.
That's a young youth.
Age is nothing but a number.
Youth by heart.
Okay.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, Ashiri.
Yeah.
Ashiri means
Secret.
Why did you adopt that as your stage name? What secret are you
secreting?
You know, you have to be with more of the experience people have when they hear me talk or crack jokes. Like, I realized that most people would just be like, Ashirini here, Ashirini here. So people started calling me Bobo Ashiri here, Bobo Ashiri here. So over time, it stuck. Then I now even found it in the Bible, Mark 4:11. It is given unto men. Hallelujah, somebody. Preach! To know the secret.
So that is the gimmick.
So that's why my last event was Open Secret in Lagos, the comedy special that I filmed for 1 hour 11 minutes. Open Secret. So it was 1 hour 11 minutes of revealing secret in a hilarious way.
What kind of secrets did you reveal?
Wow. I won't be able to say it more because it's coming on the streaming channel soon, but I navigated topics from family, domestic violence. I talked about a little bit of the situation of the... No, I didn't do politics. I didn't do anything about... But I talked about domestic violence, family goals, discipline, and then commitment on part of youth. But all were encapsulated in humor.
And that was for...
Which is coming out soon. Going to be
that was in Lagos.
Yes, that was in Lagos.
But I heard that you are... I thought, has the one in Abuja also happened?
No, that one is November. Oh, for this one, I give it 22-4. You are following me. Open Secret is... So, after Lagos happened, Abuja people were like, no, actually, this is not good. It's not fair. So we are taking it to Abuja too in November 19.
So you are exporting it?
At Transcorp, but they are even getting another experience. You know, I did a special, I filmed a special in Lagos. They're having a concert. Ah, God, not to the concert. Oh, Jesus Christ. See? We're having a concert. Allow me to be myself.
44-3.
That one has Ongo. I even saw
Ongo, exactly.
So we're having a concert in Abuja. We have a lot of music artists, Nice, a lot of online personalities, Tauma and the likes. So they are getting a concert in Abuja. We give them a special in Lagos.
Let me ask you this industry question.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not, you are growing into that sphere now. You are already mentoring some.
Yes.
Your partnership with Wulia really were definitely something enviable. In industry question now, how would you rate or grade your sector of the entertainment industry now, the comedy sector, particularly in terms of entrenching institutions that can make it last?
Well, if I would rate the comedy industry, I would say the comedy industry, we really need to do a lot more, especially on part of our practitioners. Only a few practitioners are putting in the work. And the bulk of the practitioners are like pulling down those efforts. Okay. So I still believe that there's a whole lot we need to do.
Please help me understand what you just said.
Yeah. You know, comedy is no longer you jesting. Comedy is now social commentary.
Slapstick.
Yeah, comedy is now social commentary. Comedy is now you lending your thoughts because people will naturally hear you because you're funny.
To contemporary issues.
So when time you go on that stage, it's not an avenue to yap people. It's not an avenue to be reckless. It's an avenue to be funny while remaining on the frequency of thoughts, on the frequency of intellect. So that's why I said, as some people are trying to raise the bar, some are dropping it down. So I believe until more than half of the industry understand this fact, then the comedy industry too will start. See Nollywood now. Nollywood is picking up. The music industry, they are there. Nollywood, they are getting us there. Comedy, I believe, if in the next couple of years, we are also very serious with our content, serious with our approach, we'll fly also.
How do you see your sector managing the challenge of copyright?
Well, every creative sector has copyright issues, but like I said, for me, I'll use myself as an example. When I started having the challenges of copyright, people using my jokes here and there, as far back as 5 years ago, I tweaked the way I perform so that the jokes I say, they're about me. You have to copy my name. You have to copy my experience to plagiarize me. That's what I do. Even when I put out newsletters, I use my stories. So if you are now still dumb enough to go and copy my story, so how do you tell my story for people? Because plagiarism works. See, most of the best comedians, Dave Chappelle, usually tells his stories. Trevor Noah, he tells his stories. There's a lot of content in your stories. All you need to do is to tweak it. That was what I did. I had that issue. One time I went to perform in Akure. Before I got on stage, one guy just called me backstage. Edmond, and I had some jokes. They have names. Did you want to crack me, boy? I said, want it, sir?
Yeah.
I said, that your Moses joke. Are you planning to say money? Want it, sir? That joke that you did about Obadidapo, are you planning to say want it, sir? Nah. Okay, wait, I want to. So that was when I decided to like, okay,
wow,
there's an exclusivity in your own story. There's originality in your own story. So I don't navigate far away from my experience. So come and steal my experience now. Maybe we experience it together.
Okay, there are some people who want to hear your stories. Some people, how much of your stories did you tell in Lagos?
It was most of things you've never heard about me before. You can ask, go and check the reviews on like Open Secret Lagos. I was purely vulnerable yet funny. Like I told things about myself. I talked about my dad, talked about my stories. I did some hardcore stories about my wife, my foray into marriage. Things that never.
What if you have told them everything here in Lagos? What are you going to tell them in Abuja?
It's not possible. Experience no dey finish. In as much as we are living, out of thy belly shall flow rivers of living waters. Say,
it's not dey finish.
You want to finish me on here? Me and you? I plan to give you free ticket for Open Secret Abuja before, but forget. Mama, you and your family members, I'm giving you 25 tables. No, sorry, 25 people. Open Secret, November 19, only you. If I see you in my event in Abuja, come to my, I want to see you in front.
You see him in Abuja. You shouldn't even enter Abuja.
They will bounce him.
Auntie, 25 tables. Only you.
Mama, you are counting scores. What's this? What's our verdict now? Who's winning?
You are still winning.
Oh, God.
You are now 46.
Time for us to go.
Ashiri Damilare Oluwasegun, thank you very much for gracing our program this morning.
You're welcome, man.
We wish you all the best at your next program.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
And that's Sunrise for this day. I'm Alero Edu, wishing you a happy week and see you next week.
I understand there is traffic going in and coming from Lagos now, but don't worry, you'll get to where you're going. I'm Makide. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.